A night of celebration for senior Bulldogs out here at Valley Children's Stadium, but not a dry eye in the house for players' families, though. Sad because the journey is almost over, but happy their sons got to fulfill a dream of being a Bulldog inside these lines. Back at home for the Dogs, a night filled with emotion. Quarterback Jake Haener saying goodbye for the last time in front of the Red Wave. Jordan Mims, his running back, the 1,000-yard rusher. The local boys, Jalen Moreno-Cropper and David Perales.
Being that he's a local boy and everybody looks up to him, I think that makes it more lovable, more exciting for him to do. It's heartwarming. It's beautiful to see him run down the last time again, and it warms my heart. I love it, and because this is what he loves to do.
First quarter for the Dogs. Mims takes the handoff to his right. He's in for the touchdown to open the scoring. Dogs up early, 7-0. On the defensive side of the ball, David Perales dominant again on defense, blows up the play in the back. And here's Haener to Nico Remigio. The Cal transfer continues to impress as the year goes on. And here on special teams, senior Evan Williams blocks the punt. That's going to be a safety as it goes out the back of the end zone, so the Dogs take it. Mims with the direct snap to his left. His second touchdown of the night. Dogs up 23-0 at the break and would never look back.
Had a couple more turnovers, but you know, it's hard coming into a game when you know you're already going to the game next week, right? So, but I thought they did a really nice job of preparing and staying focused and coming out here and playing hard.
Haener passed for a touchdown, held to just 183 yards, but his running back Jordan Mims with 3 rushing touchdowns on the night en route to their 7th straight win. But the job's not finished. The Dogs back on the road this week to face Boise on the blue again. Mountain West Championship set for next Saturday, December 3rd. After starting the season 1-4, a win there would truly cap off the greatest turnaround in program history. Live from Valley Children's Stadium, Alec Nolan, ABC 30 Action News.
And Alec, we had some technical difficulties there when you were describing the injury to David Perales. Do you have an update maybe on his status? Did you see him after the game?
Yeah, I mean, right after the game, we were right here by the ramp. I went up to him, and he was in a boot, and I said, hey, you're all right? And he said, my leg would have to be broken for me not to play next week. So it sounds like it's a high ankle sprain.
He's been out at Valley Children's Stadium all night. And Alec, we welcome you back in to talk about a big win that had some big stars coming out for this one. Who'd you see or who'd you hear about out there?
Well, so I was coming back after the, halftime's over, and I'm not going to say who told me, but someone told me, they go, hey, did you talk to Judge? So what are you talking about? Apparently Aaron Judge was here tonight. We all know he was in California earlier this week, talking to the Giants, but I guess he was up in one of the suites here. We didn't see him. I don't think anybody saw him. He certainly didn't come on the field, but yeah, big Aaron Judge here in California.
And moving things back to a big win, Fresno State wins its 7th straight. Alec, you were on the field for Jake Haener's first game back, that incredible comeback against San Diego State. You're on the field tonight as they win 7 straight, heading to Boise. What's your sense of things as they get a second crack at these Broncos?
Well, it's very obvious. When you have Jake Haener back in the lineup, things like this are bound to happen. Tedford's been saying it. Hey, when we've got Jake, we feel like we have a chance. And it seems like the entire team has gained that confidence, not only on the offensive side of the ball, but the defense is flying around, playing with a lot of energy. Evan Williams being back. He had another big hit tonight, flying all over the field. So this team is certainly different than the one that played Boise a couple months ago. And I would say this is probably the most momentum we've seen them had, not only on defense, but on special teams and offense as well.
Just about 30 seconds left in show, Alec, as we close out our Friday night football coverage. It started with the celebration, and there was some at the end. What did you see there from one of the Fresno State players?
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. So David Powles Jr. comes out. They look like they're going to just have a picture, and he proposed to his girlfriend. So congrats to him and Lex.
And she said yes. There is the breaking news from Alec. Thanks so much from Valley Children's Stadium.